There are leaves around.
Need my help as usual?
Bow before me, worm!
There is no escape! Wind strike!
Sure!
One with wind and cloud!
Just like we rehearsed!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Fallen leaves adorn my knuckles!
My endless cycle begins!
Now you shall perish!
Illusion shattered! Wind strike! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Think you can bully me?
I am the all-knowing God! Burn to oblivion!
Shine down!
Kneel! Your eyes are just reality is pain! Burn to oblivion! Good riddance, cruel world.
Think you can bully me?
Illusion shattered!
Look at you, Boomtown! I'm a rock!
Possible.
One with wind and cloud.
Fallen Emma, help! Diana, special!
Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Ha! Shine down!
I can't. Lose it all again.
Wind Strider.
Environment, no wind. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like
What's that?
a purification device.
What a neat thing!
I wouldn't mind if the purification, if we want to permanently eradicate, that's right.
Huh? The mechanical...
Something's approaching. So that's it. Get rid of them quickly.
Fallen leaves adorn my...
That's all of them! Hey! Where are you? Let's hurry and keep up! The mechanical crab went that way! Let's keep up!
Help! Help!
Just like we rehearsed!
Now you shall perish!
Time to go. Spare me.
Hey! Are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Don't worry, we took care of him!
Oh, good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. Do you know what's inside the
I just came here to pick herbs.
I gotta get out. No wonder.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for... So...
It's so hard to...
All right, regardless of... That's why I'll give you another... Guess not. And also,
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
it seems like it help others to get... It's getting late. Hey, over here. Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up.
Into the wind.
Let's set up camp here.
All right, Paimon also thinks
Oh. Any particular reason?
this place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of
You're not wrong. Rainforests are very... For the next tasks at...
Leave it to Paimon.
I'm not expecting that. That's right. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downs...
Traveler, Tainari? Paimon didn't know that. Paimon also saw wild berries on the...
Those were probably deadleaf butterflies. They My guess is that they mistook you... Never mind. The tent's up, so you... Oh, you found some already.
Hey! Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts.
Sorry, no part. That task wasn't important enough. I'll note little things like this and give a cute...
It looks real...
After some further thought, it might come up with some... I'm off to prepare dinner.
We need lookout?
Yes, even though most... It's settled then. Have a good night.
Paimon's getting... It's been a while since we came... This is like...
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I specially... Don't worry. Speaking of which, have you seen... It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it... So you can tell, a ley line effluent... Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform topics related to They proposed an intriguing idea. However, in their pursuit to the irony is that the researchers I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitude. It's just my personal... My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people. So to me, all life is not an expendable. By placing yourself above other life form. Really? Coffee? Did you prepare this for... All right. See, you're not planning on using it. All right. Suit you. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night. Don't worry.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Me too.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't also retrieve...
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
All right. Let's meet back... All right. It's about time the effects of the ley line try to conserve as... As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud!
Fight this off the sun!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Upon closer inspection, ley line energies are all... Ready yourselves.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They make this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Shine down.
Into the wind.
Go! Ninjutsu!
There is no escape.
Just like we rehearsed.
I'll uproot you!
What is this?
Ley line energy is this device. It's extracting energy from the... Who in the world?
It's terrible! We have to stop it! Let Paimon see.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in ley line energy. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way...
Wait! You're also vulnerable to the... We're staying! We can't leave you!
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit...
You know where it is? Hey! Wait for us!
Keep up! Ha!
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine! Why aren't you saying anything?
His body is cold. It's emaciated. And his eyes are sunk. Almost forgot about...
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's... The file room will definitely give us some clues. Keep up.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further.
Did you two find an
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all.
tape?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually... However, these...
Come on, let's...
Hold on. Let me figure out how to play the tape. It goes there. Ah, okay. This should do it.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those eight... Oh? You're also quite happy. Listen up, Kakata. I'll use mechanical organs, inspiration from the room. When you can understand our... It's fine. You...
Karkata is the mechanical... And that researcher named Abatui?
I remember now.
Junior researcher?
Yeah?
Nothing. Paimon was just one...
He is, but
Oh!
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people...
Huh?
Follow the wind.
was written on it.
That's quite the time gap.
It's rare that you malfunction because it seems that making coffee... All right, there you go. Water entered the Keela and caused... Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. I'm glad. Aren't the bunch at the academy... Too bad it was just a dream. Never mind. I should probably be worrying about...
After Abatui left the academia, I thought he was so despondent.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person.
Let's keep...
One with nature.
Following the serial numbers, the writing is sloppy. Perhaps there's also an
Maybe Karkata?
It's hard to say.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking, in my recent experiment, when you're low on power, that is a very... I've officially activated the third generation conducting research on I'm also getting tired, Karkata. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about anything. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities. But I've never seen... You are my finest success. But even you can't understand me. Karkata. Yes, it is what it is. This is no... If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain... of course my heart decides to act up now. Why, strange. Oh no, I have to... Shut it off. Right. In the end... I'm sorry, Karkata.
I see. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts.
Paimon understands.
Because Karkata is different. Structures similar to living, perhaps only by building such a machine. But if he had slowed down, Karkata can't speak. And yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down. More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze. Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Shine down!
The wind knows me.
Go!
clouds high. The birds call.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Ha! Ha!
Hi! Wipe this off the side!
Can't see? I hear everything!
As one with wind and cloud.
Holy Emma, help!
Inazuma shines eternal!
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down. Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
Can't catch me!
Wind strider.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the... No one knows how this thought came to be. If it really is as we've predicted, this...
Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're awesome!
It reached its limit. It's a miracle that it managed it. I'm going to confirm that the ley line let them be alone.
Time to go.
The ley line extractor has ceased. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but moving on, those affected by the ley lines, according to the academia's research materials...
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of... Although we've stopped the source of the effluent. Listen, the Traveler hasn't... Also, it'll take some... Tell the adventurers... Oh, and don't talk about...
All right. Then... Mine turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Is Karkata going to be... It's already damaged, but... Oh, then how? Paimon really wants to go right now, but... Alright then, we'll find... How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go find Tainari. How do you think we should ask him? Tainari!
Shh, keep your voice. The lilac Daphne, extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine speed.
Karkata?
Oh, I thought I told you all to keep your voices low.
You didn't disassemble...
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said...
So that's why you two... What I meant was, according to the Anyway, the first thing I did, we then buried Abatui. I'm not with the academia. So what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the forest watcher of the... All life brought forth in this world has meaning. And Karkata is no exception. If it...
Wait, you just...
The possibility exists, is all. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his maybe a conflict between... From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. By the way, I'm not interested, but as things stand now, what do you think?
Well, I'm okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. I'm not sure why, but
You were great, Nilu! Talk like that during the...
thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. Yeah. I'm acting as everyone... Huh? What's left?
Huh? What a strange... Isn't a theater just...
Wait. You're not asking... Let me think. Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want... Not quite right, but it's close.
The most important thing about an experience is...
Huh? Got it. When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, We heard many stories not of the theater. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for it. Also gives Inaya shelter, and its story won't end here. And we'll all be there, aside from the delivery.
Yeah, that makes sense, but Paimon doesn't see it. Oh, gotcha! No matter how...
I feel like that's another prong in our attack.
Paimon also feels...
Sorry for the wait. Things went a lot more smoothly than... Why are you all smiling so much?
We realize that you're...
We have to win. No.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Paimon's heard that Al-Haytham's been made acting Grand Sage,
How's everything going with your thesis?
I should be able to...
Well,
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects.
acting Grand Sage.
Yeah, I heard, but it's all thanks to him that our research once my paper is published.
They're really out of their minds.
Take it easy, Professor.
Fool! Do you think he was one of my students? But he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that what brazen arrogance!
Professor, don't get... Psst.
Want to hear a secret?
Really?
Someone named Al-Haytham. There's also a Vahumana.
Oh, is he?
Wow. News of Al-Haytham. Some people are saying... Hey! Are you...
The Matra.
The Matra?
I'm Ilias. I have to talk to a
In the state yard? Why don't you tell us...
No, I have to tell them myself. Sorry, can you lend me your arm?
Since you put it that way... We promised to take him to a Matra, but we don't... In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time! Oh, wait! Sino should be back at the Academia! Let's go find him! We did a lot of preparations with Nilu. Hopefully they were helpful.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I swear to judge. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also.
Since you may have misunderstood. However, therefore the works we have failed to. In other words, Zubair Theater wouldn't.
Aggressive from the get. Can Nilu...
Calm down, Nilu. He said that we were... Don't think that would make for a good rebuttal. In your eyes, shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the act... Also, art doesn't discriminate.
Appreciation is but a This stance holds if all performances are nurturing the populace.
He changed the topic, if I remember correct. No. Can't do that. No. Can't do that. No. Someone at our theater he was a famed. I agree that art. If a work can't tap into an audience, what's the point of performing? That would only be forced.
You can only reach that.
In that case,
You tell them.
Looks like he's backed himself.
As the party holding the... Likewise, the definition that Nilou put... Additionally, I'm...
Keep it up, Nilou!
In that case, I shall speak of more. This course of action is also. However, you have
That is indeed so.
he started talking about I need to rethink things. I need to rethink things. Mr. Zubair has already, although the theater's demolition notices failing to follow.
Yeah, that's right!
There are so long as this matter is.
Looking at the past 27 cases of However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the academy.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently...
Cease your.
Nilou's definitely won this point, right? You're right. Stay focused.
Even if permission for demo based on that fact.
Under the current system...
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intent without them, Zubair, and without its performance.
What you said isn't...
Keep it cool, Nilou!
Right. I need to keep calm just a little more. Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. Miss Raykar can't go on her son, Sorin, Mr. Kasani found Mr. Farhad and even Inaya wants Zubair Theater
Perhaps Zubair Theater, the interpersonal relationships you speak of, Sheikh Zubair, relationships are when scholars collaborate. However, the reason is...
He really doesn't think much of relation.
Sharif's argument is the continuance of the academia has made...
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction. A setup?
Good. He said, but... She already agreed to this. Mr. Sharif believes, then, if someone
has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from her...
Inaya!
Sorry, Nilou. As expected... If in your eyes, the purpose by your logic...
Members of the audience...
Let her speak. What she does not say...
No matter how many... You're so...
Yeah! Don't...
You can watch a dance. I'm almost starting to feel...
Order! Order!
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the... But before that, I've been doing some... I kept trying... That is to say, but by doing... I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. I will move on from my... But if you did...
This is not the time.
You already can...
You should be asking...
Of course, Miss Inaya!
It was a bit of a
Make known all those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us!
It is surprising.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean
We won?
Nilou, you're amazing!
I relaxed for a moment. It looks like he still has...
Terrific work! Didn't know you could get so...
this really took...
both Miss Nilou and... Should we throw a second?
It's you. Yes, I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer. I thought to myself. But later on, she would actually smile down at me. Yeah, it is a beautiful thing. In other words, she wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to write. I was completely moved by what she had said. Before she retired, she told... This is why Mr. Zubair and I never... Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole... Although, eat before he left, he probably has a lot of things he wants to say. But, yeah, you and Paimon are...
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's see.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member. She'll be dancing for us.
Inaya's taken her place on this... When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy. Nilu's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determined... Huh? What do you mean by that? The whole demolition thing was... If he really wanted to be rude... Oh well. It's not like we can understand how people like him think. Let's... Huh? Wait. Look who the cat dragged! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, it's you. I don't have much to do today.
Are you looking...
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need... Well, I was, for my loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the act. I used this opportunity to suggest that my
Suspended from...
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I admit that I do not understand. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose... Never mind.
You're already here, so...
No, that... Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it. You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck away.
Do you think they'll be able to
I'm not sure. All those years of art, but no matter where their hearts, all I wish for them is to... Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So we made you a little something.
Whoa! This is amazing!
Mr. Zubair and Miss Raykar are Miss Not as adventurers. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. Come on, take it.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Ah, it's you two. But I'm very busy at the moment.
That's right. Nabil?
So Nabil told you about... I see. Long story short...
Whoa. Sounds all right. Sign us!
Gonna be epic.
Insolent. Shine down.
Light it up! Off we go! What I call treasure.
Drat. You can't.
No escape!
Into the wind!
Run! Now you shall perish!
Looks like I went too far.
Is this all you got?
What difference does it make if you see some...
They've been cracking down on us lately. What does the academy... I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all pretty ordinary.
150K.
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
It's Sino!
Hey, forget the goods! Let's split!
But don't forget the Mora!
Done! Not so fast! You can't escape with Paimon on the case!
What is this? He's got backup? I don't...
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut.
Huh? Did they
Just like the others I've caught. They're not All right. I have...
the pickup location is different every...
And when is the next...
He's telling the truth. Honest! Normally, we should have received a shipment 3 days ago. But we didn't get anything. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago. Which is why there is...
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. I suspect who's ever running this whole thing when you were trying to escape.
Are you kidding? We've known your name since day one in this business. The boss warned, but here we are.
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected. These small fries are the only ones they leave out in the open. If only we had another...
Huh? Oh, you mean someone like nothing?
Do you have a potential suspect? You'd better bring them to...
Whoa! Judgment?
That's right. I won't turn...
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Sino meet Dory.
I see. Anyway, if you manage to learn anything, and as for you...
Okay, I got it.
Hey! What's with the act?
What, you got a problem with that too? Think about it. If the academia...
The academia has clearly... I just hope you understand if I ever All right, Traveler.
Ha! You think you can skip?
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? If Paimon... I'm out of here! I see. So that's the latest scoop.
Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention. No idea. Sorry. I've already cashed.
Huh? You mean you stopped?
That's right. With so much canned knowledge, besides, it's C plus with regulation.
Aw, sounds like we came all this way from—
Well, not completely. Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, I'll let you in on what I do know. After all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon.
Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself.
Don't. Of course, not everyone needs.
Then why does the academia—
Being able to gain complex knowledge and become a scholar with the snap of your butt? Everything in the world. Gaining knowledge is a complicated process, but with canned knowledge, first, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought. And second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative—
Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue, but it's just like how medicine can be used to cure disease. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned— And what's worse, as far as I know,
the Court of Desolation—
rumor has it that it's a site of ruins. Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the— Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target is the Court of Desolation, because studying those— As for the auction, on the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation.
Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the—
That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location. As I said, I also have to— I've got it! But what? No need to worry, little one. All you'll need to do is tell— I'm sure the General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. And I can only imagine the fun he's out.
We'd better get going, if Dory keeps at it. Make my escape.
I just wish this.
One with nature. The wind knows me. One with nature. Into the wind.
News for you. What the smugglers are really at. They are hosting an auction in the desert to sell canned knowledge about—
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this intel, but is it reliable?
We also heard that the court—
Partially. According to past research, however, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then I suppose you're less in recent years. After all, death is often that's why some continue to— Do you know where the auction is taking place? Good. Well,
Huh?
That's right. Don't worry.
That's Sino for ya.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice. That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone... you must... And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in...
That's right! We...
Ha! My employer said, on top of that...
Is that so?
Sorry, no...
Illusion shattered!
One with nature!
Try this on the sun! Hey! Come on out!
Lucky today! Clouds high, the birds call!
Fallen Amber! Help! Gotta dash!
You're in over your head, son! Let's get out of here!
No need. Even if we apprehend them, I apologize for bringing you. You should be careful from now on.
Wait! Hold on!
You'd be surprised. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time. Yes. I was carrying out a mission. My superior was in...
Ooh!
He survived with a fracture. His name is Taj Radkani. Anyway.
Don't worry! Paimon will stay alert!
Good. And once this is all over...
Can't catch me! So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
We still have a long way to go. Of course. Just try to stay focused. Take one step after.
Okay, just look around.
Watch out!
There is no escape!
Into the wind!
Those weren't just normal. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see.
This place is super dangerous.
Something's not right. Stay still. Here's the answer. It must...
Huh? What?
A miniature tracking device, but this device wasn't licensed.
Whoa! Paimon!
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier. It was a frantic fight.
Well, good thing...
Let's keep heading to the auction.
Illusion shattered!
The wind knows me.
They're back again! How many of them are there?
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strider.
Weird. Is this where the auction is? Yeah. Not
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. But even so...
Aw, what should we do next?
We searched the area. They couldn't have moved...
Alright, let's take a...
Did you find anything?
No, nothing in particular.
It's possible there weren't many, but don't worry. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come up by then. They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to carry up. Once they think we've left the premise...
Hope! I'm okay. We'll start heading...
Yes. And don't worry.
Time to go.
Ugh, so tired. Wait, further? Let's go. Maybe sign...
Time to go.
So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? Alright, tell Paimon on everything.
I didn't act immediately. He is not the primary
Yes, impressed.
Huh? Great.
Once everyone knew you were... Since all the goods were just...
You must know who's...
No, I'll talk. But before that, if we stay here...
All right.
How about my home in Aruville?
Fine.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Sino's watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
Dad, you're back! Oh, we have guests?
This is my daughter, Seeming. Why don't you run along now, dear?
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Sino in our business, but...
Paimon is Paimon, and...
To be honest, I really didn't... But even though you caught me...
Why is that?
Everything, from the everyone will try their... And even if you manage...
Everyone has their own...
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests.
Don't mention it. And I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make—
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the...
My daughter was born with a... That's why she never really... As for me, until one day...
Selling canned knowledge.
That's right. There are many others like... I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale...
I must get to... I can find someone to help...
You'll find some goods I received.
Whoa. Look!
Yes. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods.
Huh? Look! These seem different from the other knowledge capsules we've seen. Maybe they contain knowledge about the Court of Desolation.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection. I started to suspect that the pieces have now all... No wonder they don't want... Could I ask you for a favor, Traveler? Since all this can't... If we can enter the... But... You'll need to be the one...
Sure thing!
I'll also keep working here. We can get more information.
Us, but it's...
You two look familiar, but if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might have.
We ran into this guy...
Oh?
Siraj.
Vahumana Research?
Yes, one of their most... There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's next...
I want to report him. He kidnapped me. I ran as fast as I could. A little...
There's no rush. What kind of experiments was he conducting?
I don't...
Huh? You can't...
All I remember, it's like a nightmare. Oh! I heard they conduct business.
Even if what you say is... But before that, I would like to admit...
You think I'm lying?
Please don't take it the wrong way. This is... Sorry, but can you two wait out here a little while? We'll be back soon.
Huh? I'll hate them.
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what he said, per protocol, this matter was reported to act...
Huh. It's kind of weird for you.
You're overthinking things.
Really? In that case, let's...
It's already against Oh, never mind.
Don't you worry. Our lips are...
All right. In that case, Ilyas claimed that Siraj will be conducting... Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the academy. It's close to the time that Ilyas had given.
That's right.
Oh, come on! You're...
We're here acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham.
Acting Grand Sage.
Looks like you haven't read any. The new Academia decree. If your superior were here, he wouldn't.
You're right. Understood. Ilyas, please stay here.
Sure.
You're the same as ever. Casually ignoring people, just like you did back at Aru Village.
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, I need him to understand my position clearly. Arav has just as many doubts about my coming along, but unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is. With his consideration, that question was obvious. The test was strictly unnecessary.
Why is it—
This is why I was against—
Excuse me, I've had a question.
No. I have— Then why did—
Well,
Really? A misperception, perhaps.
Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham, we've apprehended a
Siraj?
No, it's the Kasharawar researcher who—
Acting Sage. Wait, can someone. What have I got myself into?
I would like to ask him if he—
Of course.
Do you know—
Yeah?
What were the details?
He's doing some. He contacted me in private. We had originally agreed to meet at the.
Perhaps Siraj was aware. The good news is, regardless of what Siraj— Do you have any more questions for—
No. He's all—
Oh, that's fine. We conducted a comprehend— However, I am—
I've read some papers
I see.
Follow me.
Hello, we meet again. Have you managed... I read the letter, and must admit that...
It's alright.
Even I don't usually have authorization. That's right. However, but some information... Follow me.
The restricted... Make my escape.
Okay, since Sino is vouching for you, but I'd suggest avoid—
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and—
There are many who do not openly converse with others even though he's no longer in— The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found anything yet? Huh, it reminds Paimon of Sino's former partner.
His former partner. That would be Taj Radkani. But you're not far off. Mortada—
What? Taj's son went to prison.
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra.
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that—
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil. I would say he's probably pushing— He used to be Sino's only partner.
Ah, right. I heard Sino mention that before. but I wonder if it had anything...
Taj was already very well known, so when Mortada came to study it, then he had an unpleasant dispute. Taj arrested his son shortly after. Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face. I guess that's why.
I had no idea that happened.
That's awful.
Wait, don't tell me you're starting to suspect Taj. Possible. But this is Taj we're talking about.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the Acad because he was the only one who... There are so many files about those. However, if the...
But even so...
According to the legends, though I don't really believe... Do you have any questions?
Paimon's kinda confused. What?
Oh, now that I think about it, Sino suspected there's no way so many boxes... Don't worry, Taj.
Alrighty then.
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of...
No, not that I'm aware of.
And away I go!
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods leave...
Huh. Well, yes, but the academia consumes so many resources.
Right, but we're looking for shipments with a...
That I'm not too...
Follow the wind.
Excuse me, have you... Huh? I'm just checking to ensure no...
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but there's a Kashar, our researcher, when I asked him about it, but he's been making a lot of...
And you didn't find...
Well, the boxes were stamped with a Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe a man named Todd...
Impossible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would know. I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must be trying... Wait. I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj. A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, and he met with them before I realized it, the door, but Taj didn't come.
A group of Eremites? Could Taj...
No way. Taj is just like Sino. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There's no way that he... Fine.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for all.
So, this is Taj's place.
Well, what should we do then?
No. Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission. You're right. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map. Nabil.
Yes. This is definitely Taj. These are the transactions between Taj and some other... The whole operation involves... I have a feeling that Sino might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own. You're right. As for the map... If Taj really has turned... I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well.
All right, we'll give these to Sino and see. I'm out of here. Well, Sino?
Taj. From what I remember, he is a straight-laced man.
So do you think he's the one
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I deny the possibility that people can change. Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons, we have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, the person he's... That's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself. Time is ticking.
Time to go. Follow the wind. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Time to go to work.
There is no escape! Insolent!
Just like we rehearsed. Hey! Ninjutsu!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Now!
Win!
Go! Gotta dash!
As one with wind and cloud.
Well, again.
Time to
Shine down!
The wind knows me.
There is no escape!
Don't touch me! Fallen Emma! Help! Come on out!
Now you shall perish! But we'll meet again.
Follow the wind.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
So this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, Paimon's kinda nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. They'll be safe with me.
Look! These walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find. Whoa! Is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate? It's not gonna start moving again, is it? Either way, we should be careful.
One with nature. Time to go. Time to go.
Illusion shattered! Hi! Just like we rehearsed! Hold the line!
Okay, Metal.
Ah, Sino. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you are doing well. Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it—
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But was it all your doing?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say—
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like when you're young, you press forward. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until I was completely dedicated. Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son, I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation. Here—
So, did—
See this door behind me? But I'm so close, Sino. If only you had—
Enough conjecture. In the end,
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let me Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles, then that—
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all. This power
There
is
is
mine.
no escape! Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud!
Allow me!
Through me! As I thought.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. This is only a—
Uh-oh.
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me.
I'll do what I have.
I still remember when we— Even after all this time, you still haven't—
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and map in your— All of this. I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had changed—
Huh?
He never planned on opening the door.
What's happening?
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Murtada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, that is when I was approached by people from every walk.
No wonder banning—
I'm a flesh and blood. I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation. A place that once drew. As long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did, generation after generation, regardless of the cost. Let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out. That's right. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice, to add to the problem.
So...
Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must leave.
Wait! Aren't you leaving?
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He planned it all from the risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them.
I was always so big. Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to you.
There's nothing to be sorry for. If you see Mortada...
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
All right, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra.
The Court of Desolation has...
Just as Taj said, being buried in quicksand is its right to them. As their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj may have... That's an opportunity that I will...
We'll help too.
Thank you. But you've already... Just leave the rest to me. So?
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what are you doing here?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Ribat, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. This should be the last few days of... At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a... After that...
And?
Well, then we received word. The Matra then moved to get... Some of them managed to get out of the academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured by Sino, I even heard.
Is Sino alright? He didn't get injured.
He seems fine. He brought over 300, but even if we start feeling all self-conscious, thinking... By the way, He was walking with someone I did.
Sure thing, Nabil.
Don't worry about me.
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating.
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during Mortada had lived in this after Mortada died, toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt.
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, if thrown into the mud, the
Sino! Tainari! Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier.
That's right. I also dropped by, and Sino, relax.
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit taller. After some time,
Huh? You mean...
I've asked her to host some, although we've apprehended all, so I decided to act.
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of you...
I've already caught those who were preparing to... Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't know...
What?
It's still not time. I've been thinking about what Taj said. I just hope my own change will come slowly. So that way, just as I gained courage from my own superiors and my partner, I'll be fine. There are many things I feel many people want to go to. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And that...